I would like to show you the most valuable document I own. It's not my daughter's birth certificate or my diploma from art school. It's my passport, my most precious possession.
My precious.
Almost no passport is as powerful as the Swiss one. With it, I can travel to 187 countries without a visa, enjoy liberty, safety, and live life on this planet on the easy setting. Compared to other popular passports like the Japanese one, it even allows for dual citizenship or triple citizenship. But what makes this passport so magical? And how can you get one? This is Switzerland Says Sorry.
Game over.
I'm in Zurich at the Passbüro, my local passport office. I'm here to get mine renewed. The building is located next to the red light district, and like all places in the neighborhood, you're in and out in 10 minutes.
Passbüro is clinically efficient. As a Polish dual citizen, I know how frustrating it can be to get a new passport. How much planning, travel, and bribery it can take. What's even more impressive, 2 days after my trip to the Passbüro, I receive a shiny new passport in the mail. Wow! Swiss people are famously understated. That's why we invented Helvetica, muesli, and resentment. But when it comes to our passport, we abandon the minimalism and go big. Look at those shiny security features. Holographic, ultraviolet sensitive ink, microprinting, and my beautiful laser engraved face. It is resistant to water, tearing, and has a Swiss cross on every page, which is a huge plus. Personally, I don't need a Rolex or flashy cars. If I want some bling, I'll just hang my passport around my neck. So, how can you get one? If you're already a citizen, it's easy. You visit a Passbüro and pay 140 Swiss francs, which does make it one of the most expensive passports on the planet. But then again, you can sell the old one on the black market and make 10 times as much. Haha! If you're not already a citizen, then you can visit the FAQs on the official government website, which are not available in English. A subtle sign that Switzerland is not interested in more people. However, you can become Swiss if you lived here for more than 10 years and fulfill a list of criteria. You have to be successfully integrated, be familiar with Swiss living conditions, and not pose a threat to the internal or external security of the country. These criteria are so vague, I'm not sure I would qualify. In fact, if my mother wasn't Swiss, I could have had a hard time getting a passport. Around 350,000 people who were born here don't own a Swiss passport. They are not allowed to vote, and if they commit a crime, they can face deportation. Even if they grew up here, have a family, and never spent a day abroad. And this isn't likely to change, as recently the Senate blocked a motion to automatically give a passport to children who are born here. But even if you fulfill all the criteria, you might still not become a citizen, depending on which part of Switzerland you live in. There are some villages where the local community gets to vote and decide if you are worthy of our passport. If your neighbors don't like you, bad luck. Or if you committed a minor crime in the past, like this man who drove his car with a frosted window. Or like this woman who couldn't name 3 different kinds of cheese. Her application got denied. To be fair, if the rejections get too random, our federal court will overrule them. But still, applying for citizenship in Switzerland can be degrading. Police officers might spy on you or show up unannounced to check if your marriage is for real. There's a whole movie about this, it's called Schweizermacher, and you should definitely see it. The Swiss passport is more than a Panini album for stamps. It's a reason for marriage and a motive for murder. It's the ticket for the prettiest gated community in the world, if you're lucky enough to be born with one. And if you're not, we're sorry.
This is not a message from the Swiss government. It's merely a satirical device and is in no way legally binding.
My precious. But can our foreign friends have one too? No, we must keep it safe. No sharing of the precious. But our friends, they have money. Oh,